So the group often is a microcosm to how people are in the outside world, right? So if you think about it, like how you act in a group, what you talk about. One of the things I want to ask you about is there is these like ongoing themes that we all have in our life. And some of them is how we get our needs met and whether we have unmet needs. So this happens in a group too, where people feel like I didn't get to talk that much. I didn't really talk about what I wanted. Um, I don't feel like I'm connecting. But this happens in the outside world too, where we start feeling disconnected from people. And it's really our job to evolve and figure out either how to meet our own needs or to get them in our needs met in different ways. Like, for example, if people are talking in a group, you might start being spurned by, oh, yeah, I can totally relate to what this person says. This has something to do with my situation. They look at it differently than me. But then you also need to take responsibility for talking about what's making you feel disconnected instead of just disconnecting and not talking about it. So, unmet needs we often have in families when we're growing up. We play different roles in our families. We often have them in relationships where a person just has a certain personality that doesn't meet our needs. But it's important to talk about that there's a disconnect. But whether you disconnect is the critical question because you could actually stay connected in this whole process of discovery. And if you mention what's going on with you, you'd be surprised of what kind of conversations you might be having with people. The deeper you get to go, the deeper your relationships grow.